Hey Misato, wake up. I need a ride to school.
Drive yourself to school.
But I can't, I don't have a license.
Well, then I guess you'll have to walk. Bye!
Fine, I'll walk all the way there, jerk.
Oh, great. Now what? Yo, Masato speaking. Oh, it's you. What do you want?
Oh, I was just making sure you drove Shinji to school since we can't really afford to lose him.
Oh, yeah, I, drove him to school. He's there already.
Oh, good. You're such a responsible adult. I knew we made the right decision by
Did the
letting him
voices
stay
change?
with you.
Especially when it's your job on the line and all. Well, when you pick him up later, tell him I said hi, thanks, bye.
Curses.
I like, did the voices change, or did I just like... I'm binging now, by the way. I watched the other episodes yesterday. I'm watching more now. It's how you do it.
Hello, Miss Harky.
Did you deliver that letter to Toji like I asked you to?
Oh, you're so silly. Of course I did.
Well, good, because if you hadn't, I would have had to take drastic measures.
Well, then it's a good thing I delivered them. Oh, snap.
Dude, you gotta see this. I drew a liger.
What's a liger?
It's a mix between
Zoids.
a lion and a tiger. Idiot. Gosh.
So where have you been lately, Toji?
Those idiots smashed my tots. Gosh.
It was probably that guy.
Gosh, what an idiot.
Okay, class. It's a study time now, so you'd all better pay attention. Hey, look, a window. It's so shiny. I think I may be in love with the window. It's so pretty.
That's like old YouTube.
Huh? Eh.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Oh my god, you're so cool. Please have my baby. You're so kawaii. Garugamesh.
You guys are so sweet. That lousy kid's taking all my action away. I'll show him who's boss. I'm gonna write him an angry email. That'll show him.
And that is why I find the window extremely sexy. Oh, class is over. Get out now. Okay, thanks.
Take that. Gosh.
Hey, what was that for?
You smashed my tots.
You smashed his lunch. That was the only thing he gets to eat all week. It's not my fault. It's that stupid angel that smashed him, not me.
Idiot. Gosh, I hate you.
Huh?
Hey, Shinji, we gotta go.
Gotta go?
Gotta go right now.
But why?
Well, just look over there.
Why do they even bother going to school?
Everyone, please get to your designated safety zones immediately. This is not a drill, and most certainly not a government cover-up. Seriously.
Look at that angel. It looks so phallically gross. I'd hate to have to fight that thing.
Yeah, people might assume you're gay or something. Poor Shinji.
Hey, didn't we tell you that gay jokes aren't funny?
Oh, but they're
Fourth
so
angel,
easy
what
to
happened to the
make.
third?
Which is exactly why we don't make them.
That's just ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
It's new censorship. The government won't let them show any of the battles to us civilians. I bet it's some sort of evil conspiracy.
Gosh, they're such idiots.
I got an idea. Let's sneak out.
Okay, gosh. Hey, class rep, we both have to go to the bathroom.
Well, that's not suggestive of your sexualities at all.
You said you'd get us out of here.
I had to pee.
What's
Gosh.
going on with all the gay stuff? I don't get it. What the hell?
There he is.
Great, another copyright song.
Alright, now go get him, Shinji.
Right.
This is not gonna cause problems at all.
He's losing.
Idiot.
Fly, my pretty! Whee!
Oh my god.
He almost crushed us.
Idiot.
Oh no, what are they doing here?
Shinji, what are your classmates doing there?
Well, I don't know. I was asking you.
Shinji, let them into the plug.
You can't do that. That would seriously mess up the sync ratio.
I wasn't looking for a reason not to let them in. Shinji, let them in.
But-
No buts, let them in.
Fine.
Hey, loser and nerd, get into the plug.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, it's all wet in here. Hey, and it's all warm in here now, too.
I'm sorry. Gosh. Okay now, Shinji, you have to retreat so we can regroup and ensure our victory.
Wait, retreat as in, like, Run away?
Well, that is the basic concept of retreating.
No, I refuse to run away. I've been running away my whole life, and now I'm going to prove myself by defeating this angel.
Idiot.
And disobeying orders from your commanding officer. Okay. Typical teenager.
He's touching them. Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, he does get the job done. He's a lot better than before. Like, he did still disobey the commanding officer.
Flawless
Sorry.
victory.
Gosh, I'm bored.
Maybe you should go talk to Shinji.
Why
Wait,
would
this
I
one
do
didn't blow
that?
up.
Idiot.
I thought that was the thing they did.
Don't ever get involved with a French girl. Involved with a French girl.
French girl?
Any way you want it. It's the way you need it. Any way you want it.
Wow. I remember that. That was a pretty messed up part of the original anime / End of Evangelion. Watching original Rei get choked to death. Poor thing. I like rewatching this years later because I notice all these things that I didn't notice before. It's like getting the plug. It's like, okay, the plug is only elevated like what, 20 meters into the air even when he's lying down. Like this Ava is a massive thing, right? So they would have to climb on its back to get to the plug and everything. And meanwhile, the other angel that's, you know, fighting the Ava is just gonna stand there and let them get in the plug, right? I know when you're watching anime, there needs to be a suspension of disbelief, but I think when you watch something the first time or when you're younger, you don't notice anything. But when you've watched it, you know, once, twice, 3, 4 times, you start to pick up on these little things. And I think this is where a lot of people that make Abridged series come from. Like, say, for example, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Hellsing Abridged. Surprisingly, wait, is there an Akame ga Kill Abridged? I really want to watch that. Things like that. It's Bleach Abridged, even Bleach Abridged. They know the series very well, so they're making fun of these little character traits, tropes, and the purpose of a certain character's story arc. They sort of understand how it all works. Meanwhile, when we're watching it, we're just like not even paying attention. And then looking back on it, it's like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. The plug is like 20 meters into the air. They wouldn't have time to climb up, nor would the Ava actually wait for them to do that. And this anime is probably riddled with the stuff, but you know, that's not the point. But it's just these little things that I pick up watching it. And that's what I like about, I think I mentioned this in the previous video, watching the Abridged, because I get the taste of the entire episode, which is like, what, 20, 30 minutes? This particular episode was like massive, and I sort of remember most of it now. Like, after a 6-minute abridged version of it, I remember most of it. Even though they didn't even focus on the combat or anything like that, they just focused on the school element and made fun of a kid's speech impediment. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how the human mind works. And I read that when I was doing marketing. They say the way that memory works is we don't actually forget anything. We just forget the sort of roadway in our mind to get to that memory, because you know our memory is everywhere in our brain, and there's like these electric signals that get fired up, and then you know you remember the memory. That's why studying is just, you know, repetition goes from short-term memory to medium to long-term memory. So we forget something because we haven't accessed that memory in a long time, and now by watching something like in the Little Abridged series, we remember that, you know, 10-15 seconds of it, and by being forced to remember those 10-15 seconds, that sort of lights up the pathway where, you know, other parts of the memory are stored, you know? Like the fact that eldest kid, you know, now I remember that it was his sister, I think, was in a hospital, and that hospital got destroyed by Shinji. See, that's in a completely different episode, but I remember that information because I remembered who he is, and why he was punching him, and later he apologizes, and all this sort of stuff. And now I remember Oscar, he accidentally saw Oscar in episode 7 on, what was it, the aircraft carrier, or was it one of the ships, and he accidentally saw up her skirt because of the wind, and then he pulled down hthe pants or something. See, all the, like, the human, like, what the hell? What am I even rambling about? You know, it's just this weird shit that comes to mind when we're watching stuff like this. It's just Why am I even talking about how memory works? I'm just like, I'm weird. I sort of accept that. I guess you guys sort of realize that. I guess I'm sort of becoming self-aware that I'm a bit weird in that way. Normal people, I don't think normal people think like this. But it is entertaining in a way. I'm probably going to judge myself when I edit this video later on. So before I make more of a fool of myself than I would like to, I'm going to end it here and just watch episode 4 or part 4 now. And just binge on as much as I can. I really do enjoy this, and I hope you guys enjoy this too. I didn't even know this existed. I know a friend of mine from high school mentioned it, but I never took it seriously because I wasn't into Abridged at the time. But then it just sort of clicked when I was doing Tokyo Ghoul, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go back and see every single anime series I've watched and see if there's an abridged version of it, just because, you know, I want to re-experience it without having to spend like half the day or the whole day watching it. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. I did live stream this morning on the gaming channel. The link is in the description below in the pinned comment. We do live stream games, so be sure to join us if you want to chill with me and chill with the other Kumas. It's good fun. Otherwise, enjoy the reactions. Till next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.
You have a hidden talent you don't know about, like Paris Hilton being an actress. Oh, scratch that.
Stride forward in 3
Wait, kid, you dropped your microphone.
Santini on his ass. You want to be an Air Force Ranger. You want to live a life of danger. You don't want to get raped by strangers. Think of a big